how can your future work and be unstoppable? And so on that theme of future and thinking into the future and having that kind of mindset in corporate world or personal world for our viewers, will you share a little bit about your future possibility conversations?
Yeah, I see, too many corporates, they are too busy looking at what's going on at the present moment and all the troubles they had so far and looking for all the situation they need to solve.
Yeah.
And so they lose their attention span for the future. They lose that inspiration to drive further. They lose that sort of breakthrough possibilities and possibilities in the total of an organization.
Yeah.
So
I bet you people empathize with that.
Yeah, and inspiration lives in the future. So if we are going to step into the new future, create new results, we need to define that new future and be defined by that.
So inspiration lives in the future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if we have a dream or an intention of something, we need to marry that with a clear decision. And if we do that, it becomes a vision.
Wow. So we marry the decision with the vision.
Yeah. And doing that, then we have a clear path map to the future. And what we need to do after that, as managers or leaders in a company, is to design the breakthrough goals.
Yes.
Where do you want to go? What is our top goals? Let's say top 5 goals for this year and for this quarter. And leadership is also about, figuring out who are we going to be as people, our vision, our mission, our values. What context should we show up in?
Yes.
So we have the right culture. So that is the first part, sort of business cooperation, creating the future, is having the right leadership.
Yes. Who doesn't want a map to the future?
Exactly.
Incredible. But what's magical about Havard is he isn't just about, many of us have heard about vision setting and goal setting, but what I have never seen in any company, and I've worked with Uber and Air Canada and Shoppers Drug Mart, is I've never seen a results-based management system. So you take it from vision to actually continually supporting those results. Can you share a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So after having the future defined, including the breakthrough goals, we need to figure out what the basics are. What are the key factors that will drive our activities and actions towards those breakthrough goals?
Can you, before you go too far, can you explain what breakthrough means in distinguish?
Breakthrough means actually that we're having not a linear development, but we have a break.
An exponential
break. Unstoppable.
Yes.
New, right?
Yes.
To really create a new future that we would never have created if we did what we did last week or last month. We have to create some new aspect of ourselves.
Yes.
We have to take some new risks and new possibilities and new actions.
Yes.
And figuring out where we're going to go and creating those basic elements, the basic activities, that is the most important. 20% of what we do, if we do the right things, create 80% of the results.
20% only. Wow.
And that's Pareto's law, But most people, most organizations, they tend to 80% of everything that pops up in their organization.
Emails, phone
telephones,
calls,
meetings, and so on, meetings and discussions.
Oh yeah.
And then they work 80% of the time and get 20% of the results.
Yes.
So we turn this all around and say, what are the really key drivers? And we get that down. We have a systemized way, a software system, to keep them on track every day, every week, every month, every quarter. So now if we do the right things and get the right focus, we exponentially go way beyond those elements.
Yes.